Mijn Korach bin Sorgen gehat ben Levi, the Datan Barbiran, ben Aliyah Ve'on Peled B'nai Reuben. So Korach, starting off his rebellion, he's taking a bunch of people. Now Moshe sets up the fire pans test for him and Aaron and Korach and his followers.
This is so boring and unrelatable. There's absolutely nothing that I could gain from this. I just want to get out of here.
Now, Datan and Aviron. Lior! Lior!
Hey, Lior! Wake up! He's trying to talk to you.
I said, now that we finished the semester, Lior, and we're done with Bamidbar, what are the main lessons that you learned from it?
What a dumb question. There's no answer. I just want to graduate and never have to do this stuff again.
Lior! Did you hear the question?
Yeah, I heard.
So, what's the answer?
There is none.
What are you talking about? Of course there is.
No, there isn't. This is dumb.
Don't talk that way.
I'll talk however I want. Clearly there is no lesson from something written thousands of years ago. It was written at all.
That's not true. Let me explain.
I don't need you to explain. I'm out.
Where are you going? Where are you going?
I'm going to sleep in the lounge. Huh? Wake up. Who are you?
Who, me?
Yes, you.
Well, to put this simply, I'm the Ghost of Bamidbar Past.
Oh. What?
Well, allow me to explain. See, different parts of the Torah have different ghosts that represent them. And we come out and help people understand the true meaning behind our respective parts. Me, I represent Bamidbar, but only up to Parak 20. Some other guy handles the rest.
Oh, so it's like that Christmas movie.
No, we're like a completely original idea that's not based off of anything else.
What, so you helping me gets you your wings or something?
No, just the color of my shirt changes. That's about as exciting as this gets for me. Our budget is pretty low.
Huh? So what does this have to do with me?
Well, I heard that you believe that Bamidbar has no meaning to it.
It doesn't.
That's not true. There's so much to learn from Bamidbar. Here, come with me. I'll show you.
Come where?
You will see. Just hold my hand. Click your feet 3 times together.
Let me guess. There's no place like home?
No, not quite.
Okay, everyone, get into your tribes.
Where are we?
We're at the beginning of Bamidbar. The first 10 prakim are about community. Here, let me show you.
No, over there. Wrong place.
Hey, can I see that?
Yeah.
Thanks. Hey, take a look at this.
Huh, what is that?
This is how the Jewish tribes were broken up.
Why would they be broken up?
Because in order for a community to function properly, there needs to be some kind of separation in order to appoint jobs and roles. I think you get the idea. Let's go. You remember what did we get back?
Yeah. What the?
Horrible, isn't it?
That's messed up. What happened?
He complained.
About what?
Well, he wanted me. Even after everything Hashem did for him, he had everything he could possibly need, and he still wanted more.
So Hashem just killed him?
Yeah?
Why is that fair?
Well, there are many answers to that. One that I particularly like, and that is that in Shemot, Hashem took them to places without water to show them he is a provider. But by Bamidbar, they should have already had faith in Hashem. This guy did not learn anything. So what's the lesson here?
I suppose it's that we have to improve, get better, learn from the past. Is that right?
That's up to you. Everyone learned something different. Alright, let's move on. We have a lot to cover, and it's starting to smell.
Where are we now?
We're now in part 12.
That's talking about Moshe's sister, right?
Yeah, it actually is. You see over there? That's Miriam. She actually spoke Lashon Hara about Moshe, and now she's punished. Just for some backstory, Moshe separated from his wife because he wanted to remain pure to speak to Hashem. So Miriam complained that they, her and Aaron, also spoke to Hashem, and yet they did not separate from their family.
But you said Aaron also spoke Lashon Hara.
Yeah,
So why wasn't he punished?
that's a good question. I think there are a few answers to that. First off, Miriam instigated the conversation. Also, it's possible that Aaron was not punished because he pleaded for Miriam. It's also possible that she was punished for speaking first.
Wait 1 second. Was that okay for Moshe to do? Like, separating from his wife and everything? I mean...
Good question. What do you think?
Well, he was different from everyone else, so maybe he had a different role.
You know, I think you're right. You'll see more of this idea in the next place we go. So let's go.
Wait, is she gonna be okay?
Don't worry about it. She'll be just fine. B'nai Yisrael won't leave without her. We're in Parak 13 and 14, in the famous stories of the spies.
I think I remember that one.
Well, you never experienced it like this. Right there is one of the spies. Let's talk to him. Excuse me,
Yeah?
can you tell me what happened here?
Well, we were sent to Israel, and it was flowing with milk and honey, and had huge fruits. But also, there were giants there, and that we would never be able to defeat. We must go back to Egypt. You have to tell all the Jews.
Will do, thanks.
So what'd he say? Now that you mention it, I do remember this. They're all gonna get punished, right?
Yep, and we better get out of here before they do.
But why?
Why should we go?
Yeah. No. Why did they get punished?
Well, what do you think?
They are not following their roles, I suppose.
Exactly. You see, they overstepped their boundaries. Now, let's get out of here before things get ugly. We are now one of the most important and famous stories in Bamidbar, Korach's rebellion.
Moshe's not a good leader. We're just as good as he is.
This can't go well.
No, it cannot. Here, let's speed things up a little. Let's get to the exciting part.
What happened?
I just skipped a little of the story. I want you to see this. Look.
We are holy too. We are holy too. We are holy too. We are holy too. Hey, yeah, da.
What's gonna happen to him?
Well, Leor, just watch.
Wow, he really deserved all that?
Well, think about it, Leor.
Well, I guess he didn't really think what would be best for the nation.
Well, what would be best for the nation? What do you think?
Well, probably for everyone to have different roles, because then we could accomplish more.
Exactly, Leor. That's the key to more success. You know, I think you've come a really long way. It's time to head back home.
Cheers.
What?
And we'll put you in there.
Rabbi, I'm sorry, I came back to learn.
Excuse me?
Rabbi, you're right. There are so many lessons to learn. I'm sorry.
Yeah, okay, so give me one lesson that comes up in every story that we've done.
The lesson is community. We all need to work together in order to be successful. And that might mean giving something up. But in the end of the day, we all have to grow as individuals in order to fully understand the purpose of a community. Basically, in order to have a successful community, we must think in terms of everyone, not just ourselves. That is not easy for an individual to do, but we must do it. That's what God wanted for us to understand. I don't think we could have gone into Israel until we learned this.
It's beautiful. How did you come up with that?
Well, I guess you could say I had some help from a friend. I'm super thankful for it.
Don't you available